Peace, love, and light. This is Goddess True Divinity. I wanted to do this video, discuss some things about us, awakened beings, those of us who know truth, who speak and spread truth, who let their awakening be known. I wanted to do this video to address some things about being real, about having respect, values, and morals, about respecting your brothers and sisters and the things of this world, nature, the plants, the animals, trees, birds, insects, all these things. I want to bring that awareness back up because it seems that it has been forgotten in a lot of us these days. And it starts at home. It starts with self. And I mean, we're supposed to know these things. That is how we came to the process of our awakening. We began to value ourselves, to respect ourselves and love ourselves, and realize that there's much more to us than what has been taught and told. So once you work on that within yourself, then you're supposed to work on that outwardly. I know it's a process. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult at times, and I know sometimes it might take a while for you to learn how to respect someone else, for you to learn how to cherish and value your connections and relationships, your opportunities of growth and learning, because a lot of times when we meet someone, that's what it's for. There's a lesson. There's something that is to be learned. There's something to be experienced. And I mean, not all things in, good. Some things in bad, and that too is for your learning. But at the same time, we are not to compromise our humbleness, our meekness, our modesty, and our self-love and self-respect, because I tell you this, if I see someone who does not respect, value anyone besides themselves, I know that that's a selfish person. But if I see that they are respecting their brothers and sisters, and they are showing the utmost love, respect, and gratitude towards them, and appreciating the things that they do, then I know that that person loves themselves. And then when that happens, you can in turn love them as well. A lot of times we don't want to see that. We feel like we need to be selfish. We feel like where is the need when I need to know myself, when I need to look within myself. And that's fine and dandy. Yes, look inside yourself, learn yourself, love yourself, know thyself by all means. But it's not to be selfish, it's to spread. How in the world will anyone in this world become awakened and know who they are and understand this awakening and who they are if we ourselves don't put those things out for them to see, for them to learn? You can't stress it enough. Humbleness will get you far, and I'm going to use Christ as an example because, everyone seems to know the Bible. So I want to use him as an example. In the Bible, he was very meek and mild. He was not temperamental. He spoke truth and he never lied. He was honest, and he loved not only himself but everyone individual, whether he knew you personally or not. He respected everyone, from the beggar on the streets to the high priest to the kings and the queens. He had much respect for each and every person. Now he knew that the gifts that he had and the abilities that he had and the things that he knows that made him a more wealthy person, but he shared it. And he spreaded that love and that peace and that understanding that he had. He shared it and he gave it to everyone in peace and in love and in respect and with values and morals. He didn't come screaming and yelling, do this, do that. He didn't do that. And I feel like this day, Many of us are lacking that. Many of us are lacking the compassion for others and for things. A lot of people are stuck on material things. They feel that they need money, money, money to make things happen when in fact you don't. Trust me, I'm a living witness of that. I know for a fact that you can live wonderfully without wanting the material things of this world, without wanting the things that society says you need in this world. It's possible. You know, I live day by day with each blessing or blessing that I'm given. And I have no regrets. I love my life. Now, at times, I get disappointed that things don't go exactly the way that I want them to. But law of attraction is something that we all have to learn, all have to master. It's not something that happens overnight. But, you know, we're still here. We're still living, and we still have a duty, a job. We still have things to do. We can't wallow and you know, just rest in self-pity and think that we're supposed to, you know, magically snap out of something. And that's not the case. Faith without works is dead, regardless of what situation you are put in, regardless of what you're faced with. That's just what life is, whether you are awakened or not. The thing of it is that sets you apart and makes you different is the fact that you know that you are well taken care of. Know that the divine, the universe, the mother, our great mother, will always provide. Even if, you know, you are faced with issues of homelessness or whatever. Majority of my brothers and sisters I know have been in that situation and have came out, I mean, on top, wonderful. Jobs, homes, and they're living wonderful, and they do not compromise themselves. That's the thing that I'm seeing the most. People are beginning to compromise themselves because they think that if they are posting these things or saying these things or pretending to live their life a certain way, that they are Facebook celebrities, YouTube celebrities, whatever the case may be, because you know a little astrology, because because you know some Hebrew, you know the Bible through and through, or you can read some and understand some of the allegory. That doesn't make you anything but an educated being. That's all it makes you, first and foremost, okay? We must realize that there are so many different star seeds in this world that we can't sit up selfishly thinking that we ourselves are supreme and just know so much and just all that and then some. We can't do that. We can't do that. There is a lack of humbleness in the awakened community. And I mean, I know that I might sound a little upset about it, but it's a matter to be upset about, because you know what that does? It sets us back. It doesn't allow us to progress. It sets us back. And, you know, that's the one thing that we are supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be progressing and ascending. We are supposed to be fixing the woes in this world so that we can ascend and progress further and become something better. You know, we're stuck here in third dimension, and there are some of us who are prepared and ready for fifth dimension, fourth dimension, you know, and because we are not ready collectively, it's not happening. We're all being held back. Now, there are those who individually are making changes, and I commend you and I appreciate you. Namaste in all its meaning and definition. But there are those who perpetrate. There are those who lie, fake, and it's a disgrace. I mean, there's no other way to say it. So, I mean, let's get back to those morals. Let's get back to respecting each other and loving each other and showing, you know, that respect and love and that unity. Because without it, we wouldn't be anywhere. We wouldn't go anywhere in this process, we will all be stagnant without it. So I'm going to leave you all in peace, love, light, and balance. Again, it's Goddess True Divinity. Namaste.